UK Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sideline. So the New York starting five. They've got Olajuwon. Jordan is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Wade in at the point. They've got Havlicek. McAdoo out there with Hayes. Then there's Frazier. And it's Bing in at the 2 spot. Now here's Jordan. And it's Wade in the corner. It's rebounded by Hayes.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
McAdoo, the pass to Hayes. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
Hayes, the pass to McAdoo. Oh, the power on that throw-down.
Oh, how about the powerful move there on that slam from McAdoo. Not many are better than him at getting the job done on the interior. He'll always find a way to finish at the rim when he gets a chance.
Here's New York. Here's Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Yeah, kind of fun when you see his personality come out in his game like that.
Frazier outside. Dishes it to McAdoo. Havlicek against Jordan. Baseline try, and that one's good from Havlicek.
And guys, you got to know who you're guarding. You got to run the shooter off that sweet spot. And for Havlicek, that's anything in the mid-range area.
Now here's Leonard. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Havlicek, the pass to McAdoo. Frazier outside. Lock at 6. Wade with the block.
You got to love how much effort Dwayne Wade puts into the defensive. Oh, man. I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
And here's Frazier. And the pass to McAdoo. To the middle. Here's Bing. And the rejection by Giannis. And it's Jordan. That time on the assist from Leonard.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel-good.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. Shot to stop the run. And it's Tomjanovich missing. The Nuggets leading by 5. Here's Leonard. White with the defensive effort. And here they come. Here's McAdoo, and Jordan sends it back.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it in help defense or on the ball. Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's McGinnis after the made shot from Dwayne Wade. Just 5 on the clock. Davis, the pass to Tomjanovich. Over Jordan. That one doesn't drop. And New York will come the other way.
And you go back, Giannis Antetokounmpo, the 15th pick in that 2013 draft. Hindsight, obviously 2020, but I think it's safe to say he should have been drafted a little bit higher.
Yeah, you have so many of those blogs out there that go back and want to redraft classes. Giannis Antetokounmpo back in 2013, I'm pretty sure at this point would be taken number 1.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Now, here's Collins. Pass to McGinnis. But they'll get another chance. They need this one. And the rejection by Leonard.
And that's the thing we know about Leonard. As a defender, on the ball, off the ball, he's rarely out of any play.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
McGinnis against Antetokounmpo. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And he recovers it. McGinnis' shot is off.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
More and more, it's about the maturation process of Giannis and his game. Learning now how to sell defenders with pump fakes. A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
It's stolen by Wade. Here's Olajuwon. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Olajuwon's got his second bucket of the game to go. And so it's New York out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Here's McGinnis. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. They've got Collins. He's out there with Frazier. And it's Cowens in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The Nuggets leading by 17. And for the Nuggets, Jones is out there with Bogut. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Nash in at the 1.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Down low. Here's Bogut. Lays it up off the glass.
You got to be more physical with Andrew Bogut. He likes the chance to finish through contact. In fact, he thrives on it.
Collins passes to Cowens. McGinnis against Bogut. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Nash, the pass to Jones. And another turnover here by New York.
Well, that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Tomjanovich. He feeds it to Frazier. Passes to Cowens. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Man, that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
And Shaq with the slam.
And how about the reach of O'Neal there? A huge target for his teammates on these alley-oops.
Frazier the pass to Havlicek. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by New York.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Leonard gets it to go.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Bogut against Havlicek. To the inside. Big. And he dunks it down.
And remember, Havlicek was a highly recruited quarterback, so you see his passing ability on that one.
Nash left side. He lobs it up. And Shaq with the slam.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
White the pass to Hayes. Here's McAdoo. Here's Havlicek. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Havlicek's got 5 points so far. Nash outside. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And I'm a big fan of the awareness of Nash on the floor. A selfless player who's just fantastic at getting the ball to his open teammates in rhythm.
Havlicek outside. Pulls up. High post. O'Neal with the rebound.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
With the second effort, and he lays it up and in. 8 points for him.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
The pass to Hayes. Back to White. He kicks it to McAdoo. And the 3 off target. The Nuggets leading by 20. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And it's slammed in by Jones.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
Count that bucket. Shaq's got 10 points in the quarter.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Here's McAdoo. Back to Havlicek. And that time, also a missed shot.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. White against Nash.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And so it's New York. With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Really an incredible game from Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shot, so right now he's feasting.
McAdoo out there with Hayes. Then there's Frazier. Then there's Havlicek, and it's Bing in at the 2. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Bogut out there with Shaquille O'Neal. Then it's Anthony. Then it's Nash. And it's Maxey in at the shooting guard. Anthony on the double team. And it's Havlicek missing.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And Nash gets double teamed. Anthony left side. Now here is Bogut. 5 on the clock. Over McAdoo. No good from Bogut.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Nash outside. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and Shaq with the slam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Shaq is really having a good game here.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Now Nash. No points in the game yet for him. And the dunk by O'Neal.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Pass to McAdoo. Frazier scanning the floor. Pass to McAdoo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Frazier the pass to Tomjanovich. Good. Great play set up by Frazier.
The peripheral vision, the decisive delivery. Those are things you love about Frazier's artistry as a playmaker.
Inside, and Shaq with the slam.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
So New York ends up going with the new group. Davis against Wade. Davis inside. Pass to McGinnis. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way, and then slammed in by Jordan.
Good quick hands from Antetokounmpo there, reacting well on defense and swiping that one away.
And last season, Giannis Antetokounmpo welcoming his first child into the world.
And maybe now an MVP at home as a most valuable papa. The mother of his son was a volleyball player in her day. So you got to think, as this kid grows up, maybe the recruits are sending letters already. Got to love how Dwayne Wade runs the floor. The transition slam was beautiful there.
Here's McAdoo. He's guarded by Olajuwon. Outside, Davis. Clock at 4. It's stolen by Wade. And now it's Leonard running. Here we go. All the way. And finished off by Leonard.
And Wade demonstrates once again why he is still one of the best defenders in the game.
Frazier the pass to McGinnis. And just miss after miss right now. The Nuggets on offense. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Here's Frazier. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Giannis has got 4 rebounds in this game. The shot by Wade, wide open. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 6 assists now in the game. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
6-second difference between the shot and goal.
Oh.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Here's Frazier. That shot off. Big T that time from Leonard. A slam dunk by Wade.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactics.
And so it's New York with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. We've got Hayes, also Collins out there, and it's White in at the 1 spot.
As soon as Wade looks up and sees his teammate all alone, simple pass, throws it ahead, uncontested J.
Back to White. The dish to Collins. The baseline J, and misses it off the right side of the rim. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. And they double up Jordan. The pass to O'Neal. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's good from O'Neal. O'Neal hits them both. White with it. Pass to Bing. And here's Hayes. Pass to Bing. 5 to shoot. O'Neal kicks to Jordan. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Passes it to Collins. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And now the Nuggets, fast break. White against Wade. On the wing, Giannis. To the paint. It's blocked. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul. White against Wade. Now here's White. Defense right on him.
How about the reach from Giannis that time? He does not make any shot easy.
That shot no good. That's good from Shaq on the assist by Antetokounmpo. O'Neal's got 28.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's White. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. New York with the ball. They've got an 8-0 run. Wade passes to O'Neal. And they double up Giannis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First one falls for him. Davis is checked in for White. O'Neal hits them both. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Now the pass to Bing. Now here's Hayes, covered by Anthony. Here's Collins, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Nuggets.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Just more and more you see these small little plays that give you an idea how much Giannis is assimilating with his offensive game. Angles, passes, and more playmaking.
Collins gets it to go from 18 feet away. Collins has got 4 this quarter. Antetokounmpo kicks to Shaq. Anthony down low, and Shaq with the slam.
Melo getting to the pick and roll game that time. Tremendous at feeding the screener if there's enough room to get it there.
Here's Bing, guarded by Jordan. Pass to Collins. Now here's Hayes. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Here's Jordan, and it's Jordan with the jam.
Yeah, reading the defense, knowing exactly what's needed at each moment. That's one of Jordan's unsung talents.
Davis dishes to Collins. Here's the lob to the hoop.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Here's Hayes. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. And here's Anthony from the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
Now Melo cashing in right now from the perimeter where he's in transition and spotting up. You got to get to him.
Pass to Davis. 30 seconds left in the fourth. Passes it to Hayes. 6 to shoot. The 3 from Davis. But they recover it. There's the pass to Collins. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds. But they still come up empty. Pass to O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. A resounding